Hello, Taurus. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Delilah Rose. This is Delilah's Spiritual Spot YouTube channel / podcast, coming with your weekly reading for May 3rd through the 9th, 2021. I'll be using my Matt Hughes Dreamscape Oracle and Tarot cards, Spirit Song Tarot to clarify an animal spirit deck. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment and I absolutely will respond to you. So let's get into your reading, Taurus. Also take this opportunity as I'm shuffling to please like, share, and subscribe. Also hit the notification button to get notified when I go live on my channel. We'll be going live once a month with free readings. Taurus, you have 4 cards that dropped. You have the Selkie. You have the Prophet, you have Memories, you have Luna Moth, you have 5 cards, and you have the Knight. There's a lot going on. I will not pull from my animal supply. I may, so let me not say that. Right, so you have the Selkie, and the Selkie has to, it's dealing with feelings of, for me, it's dealing with feelings of loneliness and solitude. And it could be that you need like a hermit moment to get in touch with yourself again. There's things you're trying to figure out. You are very in tuned with your instincts and your spiritual self, represented here by the Prophet card. There are some memories that are going on with you right now, so I don't know if they're positive or negative. We'll get into that. But I think you're trying to figure out how to step forward in your life in terms of the direction you need to go into, because we're curious about worrying what's happening, the Knight card. We're curious as to what's being hidden from us, and we're kind of at odds with our instinct. Like our instinct is leading us one way, and we may be fighting that by worrying about what's going on in the mystery. You also do have Luna Moth, so it, you know, the moon also has to deal with our emotions and also with our psyche as well. So you are receiving a lot of information, and you're trying to figure out which way to go, but you're majorly concerned with what's happening at night. Basically, this is just telling you that you need to seek answers within, represented by the Selkie card. Reach back into your memory bank and draw from that well of knowledge, and just to trust your instincts and trust that whatever's being hidden will come to light. Those are a lot of cards. There's a lot going on with you, Taurus. Let's see if we can get a focal point, whether this is relationship, whether this is business, whether this is both. So let's just draw cards. I'll be drawing 3 cards, subconscious, conscious advice from Spirit, and we'll just jump right into it. Again, the 2 decks on the table at this time are both by Matt Hughes. So we have the Magician card here, which is the Prophet card. So in your subconscious mind. So you are receiving lots of information from Spirit at this time. 2 cards in our conscious mind, the Hermit card, which represents the Selkie, and the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is about self-defense, is protecting yourself, and this is what we're talking about when we talk about hidden things and you're trying to gain that knowledge. But you really need to listen, because you are getting the knowledge. You need to be open to receiving. We have the 7 of Pentacles in our outcome / advice from Spirit. Let's further clarify what's on the table. You have the Hanged Man with the Magician card. So, you know, so you're at a pivotal point. You know, here you have the Ace of Swords clarifying the Hermit and the 7 of Wands. And then finally clarifying that 7 of Pentacles, you have the 9 of Pentacles. So this is in reference to what direction you want to go into in terms of work and career, is what I'm getting here. You have the 7 of Swords on the bottom of the deck here. So there's a lot going on with you, Taurus. I'm going to place this here. Let's move my stars so this is still in frame. As you can see, I love moons and stars and pyramids and elephants, and they all have a special meaning to me. Maybe I'll do a video on that. So let's get into the tarot cards. Here you know your power, right? So you know you're receiving. You may even try to be, you're trying to do some lucid dreaming here. So you're trying to really delve into your dreams and the messages you are receiving. And that's here with the Magician card, because you know that you can do that. You're in touch with your spiritual side. Again, take what resonates with you and what does not leave for someone else, because these are for all Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising. Here you're trying to gain perspective, represented by the Hangman. So you are trying to gain a different perspective in your subconscious state as to what direction you need to go forward in terms of your business and career. So, you know, you're working hard trying to figure out the messages and trying to decipher the code, so to speak. In our conscious mind, there is some fear here because we have the Seven of Wands present. The Seven of Wands is protection, is, you know, it's competition. It's you defending yourself and maybe not feeling all comfortable in your position at this time, because we're worried about what's hidden with these lunar cards. And so that's a big worry for you. The advice from Spirit is to seek the answers within, right? Because you are so in tune with your instincts. You really need to just trust yourself, trust that gut instinct you have. Because it is the beginning of something wonderful with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is an intellect card. It's all about the mind, new ideas, you know, mental clarity, things coming into focus for you this week. And so this makes perfect sense with the oracle cards on the table. Like, you are really in tune. You really need to just stay on the lane and listen to your instinct. In our outcome, you have the Seven of Pentacles, another seven, double sevens here. The Seven of Pentacles is about patience, hard working. It could represent delayed success, but success in any regard. And this is where the hidden things are. So yes, there may be a delay, but success is coming for you. Maybe not in the way you first dreamt of, but just, again, you have to trust the process here. And they're just saying that over and over and over again. Here at the bottom of the deck, you know, you have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is about running away. It's about betrayal. It's that thing that we fear. We fear being betrayed. We fear that we don't know what's hidden. And that curiosity is self-defeating for you, because you need to I hate to quote this, but you need to walk by faith and not by sight at this time. You have the Nine of Pentacles clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. Keep your head down, do the work, trust the process, and you will be picking the fruit of your hard labor. The Nine of Pentacles is about luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, being able to enjoy the fruitfulness of life, the luxuries of life. I think that, you know, this is an amazing reading. I am going to clarify further here. Just a couple of more cards to see if we can even dive deeper into this reading. I actually could have just done this reading with the oracle cards, right? You have the King of Crystals here. You know, you just need to have courage and confidence that all will be well, that your instincts are correct, your intuition is right. The Justice card is going to work out well for you. It's truth, it's clarity. It's clarity from, again, your intuition. What a lovely message you're receiving here, Taurus. Finally, you have the Traveler card, which is the Fool card, which is walking by faith and not by sight. In the traditional card, You know, it's just a man walking off a cliff and trusting the process. And that is you. You need to, again, just trust the process. I like that it's so repetitious for you. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of feathers. This is a transformation period for you. You know, things are going to work out for you um, in your best interest. Let's pull an animal spirit card because I want to see just what you get here, because this has been a very interesting reading for you. And I'm just going to pull from the middle. Rebirth is assured, the bad spirit. And we'll leave it at that. The bad spirit, your rebirth is assured here, period. Because you are the magician, you are the alchemist. You're going to make anything work out in your favor because that's just you. And I'm Delilah Rose. This is Delilah's Spiritual Spot. Thank you for joining me, Taurus.